Hi guys. How are you? I hope everybody has been good. So I was just chilling with my friends and I was like, this mountain top or whatever, I have to go up there and I have to gist with you guys. Because oh my god, I'm a sucker for nature. I am just a sucker for it. Like I don't even think anything can possibly happen to me in nature. I don't know. I don't know. You know? Call me crazy, but I don't think a snake will kill me. I just feel like nature loves me just the way I love it. So, side note. Hi guys. Nice to see you again. I was just thinking about manifestation the other day, and I was thinking about how a lot of people manifest from their trauma, right? A lot of people manifest from how quickly they've gotten things in the past, growing up, how they saw people receive things, the different ways in which they thought the universe had been unfair in different ways to different people they loved, and also to them, you know. And I was just thinking about myself and how I don't know what keeps me going, right? And I think what I realized, because I don't do a lot of like manifestations, like, oh, let me put this down and this is what I want and all of that. I don't really do a lot of that. And I used to feel some type of way, like, how come people do these things? Do you understand? Like, you know, don't I want things and stuff? And it felt so weird that the answer I received from myself was, you want these things, but deep down you already know that everything that you desire has already happened. So it's only a divine timing thing. And I was like, where did this come from? So I thought about my life since when I was a kid. And I know I had a lot of like things. There was a lot of trauma. There was a lot of things I witnessed that actually messed with me. But when I started my spiritual journey, I realized that I've never doubted that I'm going to get to where I am going to in this life. Like I've never thought twice about it. Like, oh, like maybe it won't be for me. I've never. I've never like I could grow old. Like I hardly yeah. Do you get like I even felt sometimes like how come I've never actually thought this way? Where I'm like, oh maybe I won't get, do you understand? It just feels like, oh yes, there's struggles and stuff, but somehow, some way we're gonna get there. I don't know if it's something someone said to me and said, oh, keep the faith as a child or something. I don't know. Whoever said that to me, if you did. But I now ask myself, so how am I gonna apply? Like, how does this benefit me? This thinking that I have, how am I gonna apply it? Because there are many days that I feel very impatient. There are many days that I feel like, oh wow, if I have faith that can move mountains, why are the mountains not being moved right now, right? And I realized that it's because I started embodying the energy of what is coming. We all know that what you imagine is not necessarily what's coming. Like there are many things that you imagine that you're going to get, some exactly the same, some not, right? But the idea is not because, oh, the universe is confused what you saw in your mind and they decided to give you something else. Like UJ will just give you one course that you did not apply for and they'll be like, oh, go and study it. And you're like, what? So your dreams and the dream reality that you have in mind is only an energy that you are feeling, right? It's an energy that already exists. First of all, because it exists, everything you desire already exists, right? Like if you want a really huge mansion, and somebody has it somewhere. Do you understand? Um, but also, whatever is coming for you in the future has already happened. It has already happened in your life as you are. So when people say you should think about how you would feel when you get something or when you finally get to your goals, and like keep that feeling, like hold it tight, hold the feeling tight and just stay feeling that way, it's because when you embody the energy, you remove the limitations of distance and time, and you win every day. Like you have the best day of your life every single day. You've removed the distance between your future, your past and your present, and you are experiencing it all. So like how I am, I could literally feel the energy of something that has happened to me in the past right here, and I will feel it so deep, like it happened again. So it's like, why can't I feel that way about something that has already happened, but it's in my future, right? So the hack is to, I'm not saying, oh, you have to sit down, close your eyes, imagine all of these things, but like it would be nice. It would be nice because if you know exactly what you want out of life, and you're able to embody the energy, the feelings, the the aura that the future holds, um, you would be more, you would fixate more on divine timing rather than manifestation, because manifestation cannot, it's not a manipulative tactics. Like, yes, the laws of the universe and focus and all of that, but it's not a manipulative tactic. Like, you can't manipulate it. And one thing I learned about even divine timing as I was on my spiritual journey is that when things happen as they're supposed to happen, wow, to the highest good of all, that's the best time it will benefit you. That is the time that it can create a ripple effect in your life and the lives of others. And that is when you would enjoy it even the most. So doing too much of the manifestation kind of feels like you're living in the future. Kind of feels like you're living, and it's like, yeah, when you're being taught about manifestation, it's like, yeah, manifest it, believe it to be true and release it. But people hardly release it. That's the truth. We hardly release our manifestations. And I realized I hardly do too. So I was just like, no, I won't do that. I already believe in divine timing. And all I am releasing right now is the feeling that um, allowing myself to align every single day with exactly what I have co-created is is okay, over the control or the force of, I need this thing done, I need this thing today. Even when I feel like something is coming, it's like, do you get, like, thank you God, but I want it in the most divine and aligned time. And I feel like that's just the most powerful prayer you can pray to God, the prayer of surrender, that like you can feel the joy of divine timing. Think of the things that you have experienced in this life and how there are so many beautiful things that you wanted, and they didn't come at the time you wanted them, but they came at the time you required it, that your journey required it. Right now my family is experiencing something that we've always wanted for years, and it's just like somebody else would be like, oh, another time would have been nice, but you don't know how it feels today. I feel like it was necessary for even me as a part of the family to get to where I am in my spiritual journey. It was necessary for all of us to have grown to get to where we are, so that we can see this thing that is happening and actually appreciate it and the most. Right? So yeah, I don't know that I've said many good, like I've hit the point. But if you get it, if it's for you, if this message is for you, I know you will get it, because simplicity is just the way to go. And anything that will simplify my life right now, even if it's my thoughts process and stuff, I'm going to work on it, right? And I'm going to align. So I feel like alignment and divine timing over like manifestation, not mutually exclusive. But yeah, that's just how I feel. I feel like you should shift your mind more towards, more away from things happening to you, or things, happening. And rather than thinking of it that way, I feel like you would rather think of it, or I would rather think of it as meeting, as a meeting point. Like every time something happens, that was the time that I met the thing and the thing met me. Everything that I want, I'm going towards it and it's also coming towards me. And that's how we meet. And so that explains alignment even more to me, rather than, oh, something I desire to happen now happened. It's like it has always been on its way to me. And I'm always on my way to to it, to the things that I desire. You get it if you do. So we would always jam. A movie man will always find his fate, right? So we would always jam. We'll always meet somewhere, and like that is the best time we would have met. There was no better time. I don't know why I'm doing this thing and you guys, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this session. This is a very nice and serene environment, and I truly enjoyed where talking to you guys today. This also was very important for me as well. Just a reminder that everything happens at the right time, and patience is not for, like, it's not something that is suffering. Yeah, like I don't lean too much into the word patience. You're patiently waiting for something that keeps you waiting when you could be enjoying every present moment. So I feel like the best way to surrender and be patient with God is to enjoy every moment of your life. Every present moment of your life matters, it matters. So make it very, very important. Let every day of your life be a top priority, and say to yourself that you're going to have the best day every single day, because at every moment of your life you are winning, and that is the best time of your life. The past is a delusion, the past is not existent, and the future also. So this is the moment that creation is going on. And if you are thinking you are not in your present moment, that's something someone said yesterday, and I was like, that's so real. Whenever you find yourself thinking you're not in the present moment, because right now, as I am, I'm just doing things with you guys, enjoying the birds and the breeze and all of that. I'm not thinking of what will happen in 10 minutes, or when I'll be done with the video, or, what happened earlier, you know? So, yeah. All right, you guys, subscribe and look out for videos like this. I have many more. As you can see, I've been looking down. I write random things at night because I just realized. And yeah, I love to share my journey because I feel like um, it's such a personal way to help people. It's such a personal way to contribute to the community, right? It's just a nice experience, and I love you guys so much, and I hope everybody has a beautiful week ahead. Mwah. Whenever you're finding this, it's for you.